Back now at 7:43, Americans now use their cell phones to text more than call. But if you're in an emergency, texting may not help. NBC's Tom Costello is at Gallaudet University for the Deaf just across town here in Washington. Tom, good morning to you.
Hi, Savannah. Good morning to you. You know, on this campus, which is mostly for the deaf students, almost everybody texts. It's a vital communication tool. And if somebody here texted 911 for help, the chances are the text would go unanswered. And it's not just here. Across much of the country, if you text 911, the help probably isn't coming.
Stay on the phone here with me, okay?
It could be any 911 call center in America.
Okay, are you with the patient now?
But this one is different.
Okay, ma'am, are you still on the scene?
I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Just tell you exactly what to do next.
Because in Frederick County, Maryland, people who need help can text 911 dispatchers, and they can text back.
There could be any of a number of reasons why they can't speak at the moment. Could be the medical event, stroke, something like that, but they can still type.
Hard to believe, but in most of the country today, texting 911 isn't possible. In the last 3 months, more than 13,000 texts have been transmitted to 911, but most were never received. Very few 911 centers are equipped to accept them. But Frederick County is also the home of the Maryland School for the Deaf, and the need seemed obvious.
Especially when it comes to an emergency, time is so important, and we didn't have that access ever. So this is huge.
I thought we were going to die. It was really, really scary.
In Chicago, 15-year-old Nathan Lane isn't deaf. But while with his mom and sister at a coffee shop, his dad at a nearby store, a robber came in threatening to kill everyone. Hiding in a restroom, his mom started to call his dad, but Nathan grabbed her phone and texted him instead.
Don't come back. Robert in here, call 911.
Nathan then had the presence of mind to delete the text.
And right after I texted my dad, he came in threatening to kill us for calling 911, in which case we didn't.
But Nathan's dad got the message.
Because it was all spelled out correctly, I did not think it was a prank.
I was just afraid that my dad was going to call us or something, and that would have triggered something.
He called 911, then sent a one-word message, done. By the time he got back to the coffee shop, the police were there. Everyone okay.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry.
As for Nathan, you'd think he'd be rewarded with a cell phone upgrade, but it turns out he had to surrender his phone to his parents.
Even teenage heroes need to still get good grades and have good attitudes.
Even teenage heroes have to have good grades. Listen, we talked about the fact that most 911 centers can't receive text messages. The FCC has ordered by next summer, 2014, they have to be able to receive text messages. So this should start to improve over the next 12 to 14 months or so. Savannah?
All right, Tom Costello across the street in Washington. Thank you very much.